Ever feel like you're drowning in a sea of content?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, like you're constantly playing catch up, trying to create blog posts, social media updates, newsletters, all while, actually running a business.
Oh, absolutely. It's the never-ending content hamster wheel.
Right. It's exhausting. And the worst part is feeling like you're always one post behind your competitors.
Especially when it seems like they've got a whole team of marketing wizards churning out amazing content 24/7.
Exactly. But what if I told you there's a tool out there that could be your secret weapon? Something that could help you create better content, faster, and actually save you time.
Okay, now you've got my attention. Tell me more.
Well, today's deep dive is all about Rava AI, an AI-powered content creation tool that's generating a lot of buzz, especially for startups and mid-sized businesses.
AI for content creation, I've heard of that, but to be honest, I'm always a little skeptical. A lot of those tools I've seen produce pretty generic sounding stuff.
I hear you, but Rava AI claims to be different. It's designed to learn your brand's unique voice and style, so the content it generates actually sounds like you, not some generic marketing robot.
Okay, now that is interesting because, let's face it, in today's digital landscape, standing out from the noise is more important than ever. If this Rava AI can really capture a brand's personality.
That's exactly the claim, and honestly, from what we've seen, it seems to deliver. It uses what they call a 5-step process. First, you give it access to your existing content, like blog posts, website copy, social media updates, anything that reflects your brand.
So it's like it's studying your brand's DNA, in a way.
Exactly. Then, it uses machine learning to analyze things like your tone, your word choice, your punctuation, even your sense of humor.
So it's not just about keywords then, it's going deeper than that.
Exactly. It's looking for those subtle nuances that make your brand unique. They call it the super marketer transformation because it's like having a marketing expert on call 24/7 analyzing your every move and figuring out what makes your content tick.
I like the sound of that, but how does that actually translate into creating new content?
Well, once Rava AI has a good grasp of your brand voice, you can start using it to generate all sorts of content, from blog post outlines and social media captions to even scripts for videos and podcasts.
Wait, so it can write a podcast script in my brand's voice?
That's the idea. And because it's already analyzed your style, it can tailor the content to different platforms and audiences.
So you could have a more formal tone for a blog post, and then a more casual, maybe even humorous tone for social media.
Exactly. And it can even adjust the reading level and complexity depending on who you're trying to reach.
Wow, okay. I'm starting to see how this could be a real game changer, especially for busy entrepreneurs who might not have the time or resources to create all that content themselves.
Right. It's like having a whole team of content creators at your disposal, but without the overhead. Plus, it can also help you stay organized and on track with a built-in content calendar.
A content calendar, so you can plan out weeks or even months of content in advance.
Exactly. It even suggests topics based on things like current trends, your competitors' activity, and even upcoming events.
Okay, this is blowing my mind a little. So it's like, it's not just taking care of the creative side of things, it's also helping with the strategic planning.
Yep. It can even analyze your existing content and suggest ways to repurpose it or give you ideas for new pieces based on what's performing well.
Repurposing content is always a good strategy, saves time, and helps you get the most mileage out of your efforts. So this is sounding less and less like a generic AI tool and more like a seriously powerful marketing assistant.
Right. And speaking of powerful, let's talk about SEO. Rava AI also has built-in SEO analysis, so it can help you optimize your content for search engines.
That's key, because what good is amazing content if no one ever sees it?
Right. Rava AI doesn't just look at keywords either. It takes a more holistic approach, analyzing things like search intent, competitor strategies, and even the overall structure of your content.
So it's like having an SEO expert built right in.
Exactly. And it's all designed to help you get found by the right people online. Now, I know some folks might be thinking, this sounds too good to be true. What's the catch? And to be fair, there are a few things to keep in mind.
Yeah, like what? Can't be perfect, can it?
Well, for one, Rava AI does require a bit of a learning curve.
Right, you've got to teach it how to be you.
Exactly. And while it's designed to generate high-quality content, it's still important to review and edit everything before you hit publish.
Of course, of course. It is a tool, after all, not a replacement for human judgment.
Exactly. Think of it as a collaborative partner, not a replacement for your entire marketing team.
Makes sense. So it's not just going to spit out a perfectly polished blog post or social media campaign with zero effort on your part.
Not quite. You'll still need to be involved in the process, providing input, making edits, and ensuring the final product aligns with your vision. But the idea is that it takes care of a lot of the heavy lifting, freeing up your time and energy to focus on other aspects of your business.
Okay, I'm seeing the potential here, but what about cost? Is this something only big companies with deep pockets can afford?
That's the best part. Rava AI is actually designed to be accessible for businesses of all sizes. They offer a range of pricing plans, so you can choose the one that best fits your budget and needs.
That makes sense. No point in offering an amazing tool if no one can afford to use it.
Right. And they even offer a free trial, so you can test it out risk-free and see if it's a good fit for you.
A free trial. Okay, I'm sold. Where can our listeners learn more?
If you're ready to unlock the power of AI for your content creation, head over to Rava AI's website to start your free trial. And we'd love to hear your thoughts. Do you think AI is the future of content creation, or are you still a little skeptical?
It's definitely a fascinating topic with huge implications for the future of, well, pretty much everything. Imagine a world where AI could write novels, compose symphonies, even direct movies.
It's mind-blowing to think about. But for now, let's focus on conquering that content calendar. If Rava AI can help businesses like ours create more engaging, effective content in less time, that's a win in my book.
Absolutely. Anything that frees up more time to actually focus on our businesses and, maybe even take a vacation once in a while.
Here to that. Until next time, happy creating.